my beautiful geekies. So earlier this week I announced on Twitter that I would be doing a last video in a certain series. I'm not saying this will be the last time you see my Blu-rays, however this will be my last annual Blu-ray collection video. I'm thinking of some ideas of what I'll try to do next, and I'll leave those questions to you at the end of this video. So this has been a 3-year tradition with this video included, and it'll be the last one. So let's start with the Blu-ray collection. So first of all, what I want to start with is, as usual, I showcase some DVDs I still have, because this was the Disney Golden Collection a few years ago, and I still want to upgrade some of these movies to Blu-ray. However, I just need to find them with the Portuguese dub, and those are not really easy to find, but let's get started anyway. To start off the Golden Collection, I have Aladdin and Tarzan, The Fox and the Hound, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas, The Emperor's New Groove, still very underrated this movie, Lilo and Stitch, Dinosaur, also pretty underrated, The Rescuers Down Under, better than the first one, The Goofy Movie, also underrated, and The Rescuers, the first one, of course, and Fun and Fancy Free. This is a compilation of movies, not a movie. Next we have Atlantis: The Lost Empire, and Melody Time, also another compilation. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the 25th Anniversary Edition. The Aristocats, also very underrated. It is still in my top 10 Disney movies of all time. I love this movie. We have The Return of Jafar, a special edition, I guess. I don't know what's special about it. Robin Hood, also a Most Wanted edition. That's curious. I don't know if I've seen Robin Hood in this DVD. I know I've seen it many times, but maybe on VHS or something. Meet the Robinsons, also pretty underrated. And then Mulan, also a special edition. Hercules, in my top 5 Disney movies of all time. And Bedknobs and Broomsticks. That's the name. We have Atlantis 2, Milo's Return. Yeah, let's not talk about this one. I've seen it once, that's it. And then we have The Three Caballeros. This one I adore to no end. I really love what they did in this movie. I don't know why. It has always been special to me ever since I was a kid. And we got The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Yeah, it's fine. And we have the most underrated movie of all time, Treasure Planet. This movie is fucking amazing. And we have Lilo and Stitch 2, which is pretty underrated, to be honest. It's a good movie. Then we have The Wild, which is a movie that not many people realize is a Disney movie. We got the last Aladdin movie and the better Aladdin sequel, Aladdin and the Prince of Thieves. King of Thieves? King of Thieves. It's not Prince of Thieves. King of Thieves. We got The Sword in the Stone 45th Anniversary Edition. I don't know why they didn't make just a 50th Anniversary Edition, but okay. We got Brother Bear. We got Oliver and Company, the 20th Anniversary Edition, for some reason. We got Tarzan 2, which is pretty cool, to be honest. We got The Fox and the Hound 2, which is not cool at all. We got Brother Bear 2, which is fine, it's okay. We got Mulan 2, which is very not fine, very not okay, it's actually horrible. We got Pocahontas 2, which I don't despise as much as many people, still can't call it a good movie. We got Saludos Amigos. I don't think I've ever seen this, to be honest. We got Pete's Dragon, the original one. We got Dumbo, the 70th Anniversary Edition. We got Bolt, which is pretty underrated. I don't know how people don't like this movie because it has a dog. We got Leroy and Stitch, which is pretty fun. All the Lilo and Stitch movies do hold up on different levels, of course, but they do hold up. We got Winnie the Pooh. This is the 2011 movie. 2011? 2010? Came out a few years ago. It's the latest one. And it fell. We got The Adventures of Tigger, a movie I've always really liked because Tigger is my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. We got Pinocchio, which I'm surprised is not a whatever anniversary edition. We got a special edition of Alice in Wonderland. We got Stitch the movie. I don't know. I'm getting my Lilo and Stitch movies mixed up. I don't even know which one this is. We got Tangled, which is pretty damn great and better than Frozen. We got The Princess and the Frog, which is pretty damn cool as well. Now the Golden Collection is over, but I still have a few more Disney DVDs, and one of them is Fantasia. I have a double pack with Bambi 1 and Bambi 2. I have a double pack with 101 Dalmatians 1 and 2. And I have a double pack with Jungle Book 1 and 2. And a 3-pack with The Little Mermaid 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, suddenly I thought these were Blu-ray, but they aren't. Now I have some more Disney movies on Blu-ray, but before those we do need to get through all the DVDs I have. And now we're going through a very special studio for most of us, I believe. And that is Studio Ghibli. And we got Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind. We got The Castle in the Sky, also called La Puta, but Spanish people and Portuguese people will realize how funny that is. We got Grave of the Fireflies, which is a great movie that I dare you to watch twice. I think I rhymed there. We got My Neighbor Totoro. We got Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't think I ever knew the name in English of this one. We got Only Yesterday. I believe this was only released in the States a few years ago, which I was really surprised by. Then we got Pompoko. I don't think I've ever seen this one. We got A Whisper of the Heart. This one is pretty cool, pretty underrated for Studio Ghibli. We got their masterpiece that has never been replicated or topped, Princess Mononoke. We got My Neighbor the Yamadas. I think I've seen this one once, and I don't remember it very well, so I need to rewatch it. We got Spirited Away, which is most people's favorite, and it is amazing. We got The Cat Returns, which is connected to The Whisper in the Heart. I'm not sure if this one is before or after, but I'm guessing from the name it is after because Returns. We got Howl's Moving Castle, that I haven't seen in so long. And we got Tales of Earthsea. But turns out we're not done with Studio Ghibli movies, because from that cut you see that there are no more DVDs here. And we got The Secret World of Arrietty. We got From Up on Poppy Hill. We got The Wind Rises, which is amazing. And we got The Tale of Princess Kaguya. And of course, When Marnie Was There. You are going to cry when you watch this, which can be said for many Studio Ghibli movies. And we got not a Studio Ghibli movie, but still an anime movie, The Boy and the Beast. This film is fucking spectacular. We got a few more DVDs. These are not Ghibli, these are not Disney, these are not major motion pictures, but still. Bionicle Movie 1, Bionicle Movie 2, Bionicle Movie 3, Bionicle Movie 4. I got the first Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I still haven't seen the Dimensions whatever one. And we got all the Dragon Ball Z movies. I got the one when Tarls appears. I got the one with Cooler. I got the one with the return of Cooler, which I don't like very much. I got the first and only good Broly movie. I got the one with Bojack and the Tournament of Champions. I got the one with Bardock and the one with Trunks before he comes back to the past to warn Goku about the cyborgs. The androids? Androids. I got the first Pokemon movie. I got the second Pokemon movie. I don't have the best Pokemon movie, which is the third one, but I do have the seventh one. And now going back to Disney, but upgrading to Blu-ray, we got the 3-pack for Cinderella 1, 2, and 3. Yes, there are 3 Cinderella movies. We got a double pack for Peter Pan 1 and 2. This is a really good sequel. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. We got Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2. And we got the Diamond Edition of Beauty and the Beast. We got the Lion King trilogy. Yes, that is a trilogy. The Blu-ray wasn't on sale as a solo film. I had to get the other 2 films with this pack. It was the only way, so I'm sorry, not sorry. I got Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. This is not a special edition in any way. I thought it was. I got Sleeping Beauty. Got Mary Poppins, the classic. Can't wait for the sequel this year. The Little Mermaid. So I don't know why I have that 3-pack. I mean, I guess it's because of the other two, so I need to recheck my collection. I got Tangled. See, I need to update my collection. I had no idea. And I guess Princess and the Frog. No, it's not Princess and the Frog. It's Wreck-It Ralph. I need to recheck my collection. I got Frozen. I got Big Hero 6. I got a Steelbook for Zootopia. Oh, I can't wait to check my Steelbooks in my collection. And I got Moana, which has Vaiana on it, but it shouldn't be. It should be Moana, that's the name. And now we've arrived in Pixar territory. We got Toy Story, Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 3 with a slipcover for some reason. Got A Bug's Life, Monsters Inc., Monsters U, Finding Nemo, Steelbook for Finding Dory, which is actually pretty beautiful. The Incredibles, can't wait to get Incredibles 2 in here. Ratatouille, pretty underrated. Wall-E, Up. I got all the Pixar movies, by the way, spoilers. Brave. Oh no, I don't have. I have the good ones, because I don't have any of the Cars movies. A Steelbook for Inside Out. I can't remember the name of this in English. The Good Dinosaur. Why did I blank on it? And cream of the crop, the most beautiful steelbook of Pixar I have so far, at least, Coco. This steelbook is incredible. I just love this. And now we've come to Disney live action movies, and I got some steelbooks here. Got this pretty cool one with a lenticular cover for The Rocketeer. I got Saving Mr. Banks, which I haven't seen in the longest time. Got Alice in Wonderland. I actually enjoy this movie, the first one. I don't have the second one, by the way. I got Maleficent, also something I actually really enjoy. Cinderella, this one is wonderful. I don't care what anybody says, and most people do love it. But yeah, this one is wonderful. Got Tomorrowland. I did really enjoy this movie more than most people. I got a steelbook for Jungle Book. I actually wasn't sure if I had the steelbook the other day. I was talking to someone and I wasn't sure. I got the new Pete's Dragon. I got Beauty and the Beast, the live action one. I got... what's the name of this? I got Nightmare Before Christmas, that's it. It has a Portuguese name, that's why I blanked. I got Frank and Winnie. Probably Tim Burton's last good movie in a while. I got the Muppets. I got the Muppets Most Wanted, which is pretty underrated. I got the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I got The Empire Strikes Back of the Chronicles of Narnia movies. Riz Caspian. I think this one is better than the original. And yeah, it's much better than this one, which I actually still enjoy, but it's pretty okay at best. I got National Treasure. Got National Treasure 2. I got The Prince of Persia, which I actually really enjoy. I really like this movie. This is a good movie. John Carter. It's either this or Treasure Planet, the most underrated movie of all time. Oz the Great and Powerful. And I'm one of the only 2 people in the world who enjoy this film. It's just okay. I don't think much of it, but I enjoy The Lone Ranger. And now we've come to other studios' animated films, and we start with Kubo and the Two Strings, and Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole. We got Lego Batman. I don't have Lego Movie, not because I don't like it, because it is pretty damn expensive and I want to get it at a reasonable price. And then I got a 4-pack for Shrek, because I like most of them. I only don't like the third one. We got Puss in Boots, which is so much better than it had any right to be. This movie is so fucking good. I got Madagascar, Madagascar 2, Madagascar 3, which is actually the best one for me. I got the Penguins of Madagascar, which is pretty funny. I like it because the Portuguese dubbers are really good. They are a pretty good comedic group. And I got Kung Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda 2, and Kung Fu Panda 3. So this trilogy turned out to be really okay, really good. Megamind, which is pretty underrated. How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is even better, and this franchise is officially on its way to becoming one of the best trilogies. What was I going to say? Sequels. Trilogies of all time. I got Legend of the Guardians. Is it Origin of the Guardians in English? Rise of the Guardians, not Legend. Rise. Pretty underrated as well. Turbo, which is okay. I got The Croods, which is underrated. I haven't seen the TV show. I didn't like how it looked. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, which is pretty good. Still got a few more animated films with Despicable Me. Despicable Me 2, I still haven't gotten 3 because it's at a very unreasonable price. I got Rango. I got The Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn, which I haven't watched in a while. I got Arthur Christmas. I got Hotel Transylvania. Sausage Party. Got Ferdinand, which I actually really enjoyed last year. Got Paddington with a slipcover. And I got a steelbook for Paddington 2, which is exclusive on HMV. Got a steelbook for the Transformers movies. The Transformers, the movie. Got a steelbook for Your Name, which is pretty beautiful. Got a steelbook for the first Iron Man. Thank you, Pedro. Got a normal version of Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. The Incredible Hulk. Got a steelbook for the first Thor. Thor the Dark World. Thor Ragnarok. Steelbook for Captain America the First Avenger. That wasn't a steelbook for Captain America the Winter Soldier. I wish there was. Captain America Civil War. Probably my favorite out of these steelbooks so far. The Avengers. I wish I had a steelbook for this one, believe me. Avengers Age of Ultron. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Ant-Man. No, I still haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp because Europe sucks and fuck the World Cup. Spider-Man Homecoming. Steelbook for Doctor Strange, which is actually pretty fucking cool looking as well. And Black Panther. And those are all the MCU movies available so far. Now for superhero movies not in the MCU, I got X-Men. X-Men 2. X-Men 3. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I need to have the entire collection. I'm sorry, I have OCD. The Wolverine. And a steelbook for X-Men Apocalypse. I do have Days of Future Past and First Class. Hang on, we'll get to that at the end. A steelbook for Deadpool. Already have my steelbook for Deadpool 2 pre-ordered. I have this very special edition, this booklet edition for Logan, which is has a very minimalist cover, and it has the noir edition on the disc. I have Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Daredevil with the extended edition, The Punisher. I really enjoy this film. It's underrated. I enjoy this film in its cheesiness and horribleness. And so do I enjoy this one, except for the Galactus Cloud at the end. That we cannot excuse in any way. I got Ghost Rider. I enjoy the first one. I don't care what anybody says, man. Batman Begins. You guys were expecting this if you know me and if you know who my favorite director is. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises. Green Lantern. I need to explain this as I did in the other editions of this collection video. I got this because it had a code for Batman Arkham City in which you could dress Batman as a member of the Sinestro Corp. That's why I bought it. It was a really good price. It was like 10 bucks. And yeah, I've never seen the movie on Blu-ray. Man of Steel. a digibook edition of Batman v Superman. There you see it changing between one and the other. Kind of, not really. A steelbook for Wonder Woman. And a digibook edition for Justice League. This one doesn't have a lenticular thing. I mean, it does, but it's just them, I guess, moving, or kind of moving. Still in comic book movies, we got V for Vendetta. We got The Crow. We got a 3-pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the classic ones. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, I think that was the name. We got Old Boy, because yes, for those who don't know, Hellboy is based on a comic book. Not a comic book, a manga or a manhwa or whatever you want to call it. Still a comic book, technically. I got 300 and 300 Rise of an Empire. I need to get these out of the slip, as I don't like slips with 3-packs and double packs. I got Kick-Ass. And I got Kick-Ass 2. Got a steelbook for Hellboy. I got Solomon Kane, very underrated movie. Got Priest, which is also underrated. Got Cowboys and Aliens. Got Conan 2011. Got Immortals, pretty underrated as well. And I got Dread. I got R.I.P.D. because I enjoy it, despite what people say. I got Kingsman, The Secret Service. Kingsman, The Golden Circle. Pretty lame cover, if you ask me. I got Two Guns. Ghost in the Shell with a slipcover. Ghost in the Shell steelbook. And a steelbook for the live-action Ghost in the Shell. Got a steelbook for Blade of the Immortal, which came out late last year. Got a steelbook for Power Rangers, the 2017 movie. Alien. Aliens. Alien 3 or Cube. Alien Resurrection. I got a 4-pack. I have never seen Alien Resurrection while I owned it. I've seen the movie, just not on this Blu-ray. The Complete Saga of Star Wars. The Complete Saga of Star Wars again. Steelbook for The Force Awakens. A special edition of The Force Awakens. Steelbook for Rogue One. Steelbook for The Last Jedi. Predator, the Ultimate Edition. Predator 2. RoboCop, and I don't know why Predators wasn't after Predator 2, but I am going to fix that. And I got They Live from John Carpenter with the late great Roddy Piper, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, I have OCD, I told you guys, and I'm going to get Fallen Kingdom, I'm just never going to watch it, and why am I blanking? Jurassic World. It is getting pretty weird with all the white behind me. But I got The Fifth Element. Armageddon. The Island, the best Michael Bay movie. Transformers. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers The Age of Extinction. I don't have the third one, unfortunately, because I enjoyed the third one. Star Trek. Star Trek Into Darkness, the best one out of these. There you go, internet, come at me. And a steelbook for Star Trek Beyond. Got Gamer. Got a lenticular cover for Avatar. I wish I had a steelbook for this. Source Code. Real Steel. This movie is so good. I haven't watched it in a long while. In Time. Lockout. Battleship, because You get drunk or high, you watch this, it's the most amazing movie of all time. Steelbook for the remake of Total Recall, which I really enjoy. Oh, and look at that. Thanos has hit him. He is dusting. I never noticed that. After Earth, this movie is a spectacular mess to witness. It's too good not to rewatch. And I got the collection of the Hunger Games movies. I got Oblivion, which I really enjoy. Except the ending. Got Pacific Rim, the only one that exists. World War Z with a lenticular cover. Elysium. A steelbook for Edge of Tomorrow, or Live Die Repeat, or All You Need Is Kill. Got Lucy, which I really enjoy, except the ending. Maze Runner. Scorch Trials. And a steelbook for Death Cure. I got Chappie, which I enjoy, despite what most people think. Got The Terminator. Got The Terminator 2, the Skynet edition. And I got the new version of The Terminator 2 when the re-release came out last year. Got Terminator Genesis, which I really enjoy. I, Robot. Eagle Eye. A steelbook for Passengers, which is a good movie, just doesn't get it great because they mixed it around. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Blade Runner. Steelbook for Blade Runner, which came out last year. Got this is the only 4K film I have. This is a collector's edition of Blade Runner, the original one. And probably my favorite looking steelbook I have, which turns out is also a 4K Ultra HD version. It's Blade Runner 2049, my favorite movie of 2017, the best movie of 2017. I have the Matrix trilogy, because I have OCD, as I told you. I got Minority Report, Children of Men, District 9, steelbook for Inception, Her, Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, why did I blank on that? Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and a steelbook for War for the Planet of the Apes. Looper, Gravity, Under the Skin, Snowpiercer, and a digibook edition of Interstellar. Predestination. This movie will rape your mind if you haven't seen it. Ex Machina, Tarzan, The Legend of Tarzan, a steelbook for The Martian, Midnight Special, Arrival, Colossal, Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, Life, a special collection of the Hobbit trilogy, the extended edition, and the same for the Lord of the Rings. The Princess Bride, which I need to get a steelbook of the 30th anniversary edition of. King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong. Steelbook for Godzilla, the 2014 movie. Kong Skull Island. The Harry Potter collection. Steelbook for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Beetlejuice. Hook. I also have a 4K for Jumanji. I had no idea this was a 4K for some reason. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Pan's Labyrinth. Hugo. Haven't seen this one in a while. The BFG. Clash of the Titans, which I really enjoy. And Wrath of the Titans, which I enjoy even more. Snow White and the Huntsman. Steelbook for The Huntsman Winter's War? Yeah, that's the name. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunter. This movie was pretty damn cool. It committed to itself so much. The Mortal Instruments, I need to take this out. I don't know why I still own this. 47 Ronin. Hercules. Dracula Untold. The Last Witch Hunter. A Monster Calls. A steelbook for King Arthur that came out last year. Underrated movie. The Mummy. I also enjoyed it. Rashomon. Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon. I got the Samurai Trilogy on Criterion. I got Seven Samurai. I got Sanjuro. 13 Assassins. The Indiana Jones Collection. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows. Steelbook for Mad Max Fury Road. Top Gun. The Rock. Face Off. Air Force One. Die Hard. Die Hard 2. I need to get 3 and 4. Point Break. Bad Boys. Con Air. The Expendables. Expendables 2. Expendables 3. Fast 5. Furious 6. Fast and Furious 7. Fast and Furious 8. The Raid. The Raid 2. Jack Reacher. Killer Elite. Olympus Has Fallen. London Has Fallen. MI. MI2. MI3. I'm reviewing this one on Sunday in 2 days, so stay tuned for that. A steelbook for Ghost Protocol. A steelbook for Rogue Nation. And I can't wait to get my steelbook for Fallout. John Wick. John Wick 2. The Last Stand. Bullet to the Head. I almost blanked on the name for this one. This one, what's this one named? Welcome to the Punch. Casino Royale. Skyfall, the best James Bond movie. And a steelbook for Spectre because it was the only version that was available for Spectre. Escape Plan, I still haven't seen Hades. Schwarzenegger isn't in it, so I'm not that excited. And it was direct to video. Homefront. Non-Stop. San Andreas. The Bourne Collection. Bourne Legacy. Steelbook for Jason Bourne. Collateral. The Grey. Snitch. The Equalizer, The Accountant, Bloodfather, The Commuter, Tango and Cash, Big Trouble in Little China, Day and Night, Steelbook for Men from U.N.C.L.E., 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. What's this one called? The Heat. Not Heat, The Heat. Spy. Steelbook for Free Fire. Steelbook for Barry Seal. Natural Born Killers. Reservoir Dogs. Pulp Fiction. 4 Rooms. Kill Bill Volume 1. Kill Bill Volume 2. Inglourious Basterds. Django Unchained. The Hateful Eight. The Big Lebowski. Trainspotting. Trainspotting 2. I refuse to call it T2. There's only one T2. Snatch. The Usual Suspects. Rock and Rolla. 7 Psychopaths. Pain and Gain. Baby Driver. I want to get a steelbook for this one so bad. Now You See Me. American Hustle. Grand Budapest Hotel. The Nice Guys. Logan Lucky. Bonnie and Clyde. Pride and Glory. London Boulevard. Risky Business. Taxi Driver. 40th anniversary edition of Taxi Driver. Leon the Professional. Heat. American History X. Gangster Squad. Millennium, the first one. Millennium 2 and Millennium 3. And The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Black Mass. Law Abiding Citizen. Public Enemies. The Town. Savages. The Place Beyond the Pines. The Drop. Sicario. Scarface. The Untouchables. A steelbook for Money Monster. Goodfellas. LA Confidential. Casino. Steelbook for Murder on the Orient Express, the 2017 one. And steelbook for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Unforgivable. Unforgiven? Unforgiven. Tombstone. The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford. Horrible title. Great movie. And No Country for Old Men. Appaloosa. True Grit. I'm blanking on some English names, man. Slow West. Damn underrated movie. Watch it. I've shown you the steelbook for Magnificent Seven. Haven't I? No. I haven't. Steelbook for Magnificent Seven, everybody. Hostiles. Ben-Hur. Hell or High Water. Spartacus. Braveheart. Gladiator. Wish I had a steelbook for this one. Troy. Robin Hood. Ironclad. Everybody needs to watch this movie. It's so underrated. The Eagle. Noah. Exodus, Gods and Kings. Steelbook for Macbeth with Michael Fassbender. Stanley Kubrick's, it's my favorite movie. Full Metal Jacket, that's the name in English. The Thin Red Line. The Patriot. The New World. Valkyrie. Hurt Locker. Warhorse. Zero Dark 30. I blanked on that. Lone Survivor. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. Eye in the Sky. Damn underrated movie. And Hacksaw Ridge. The Wall. And a digibook edition of Dunkirk. Darkest Hour. 12 Strong. The Rebel Without a Cause. A Rebel Without a Cause. And I don't know the name of this in English. Cool Hand Luke. Oh my god, this is Cool Hand Luke. Cool. Nice. I just bought a Paul Newman movie blindly because I didn't recognize the Portuguese name, but it's Cool Hand Luke. Nice. Cool. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's awesome. That's a nice surprise I did to myself. Steelbook of Chariots of Fire. A steelbook for Dead Poets Society. Schindler's List. Steelbook for Shawshank Redemption. Boogie Nights. Titanic. Eyes Wide Shut. The Green Mile, or Green Mile. I think it's The Green Mile. Unbreakable. The Manchurian Candidate, I think that's how you say it. Gran Torino. The Road. Social Network. I want a better cover for this. I don't like this cover at all. The King's Speech. 127 Hours. The Ides of March. Argo. Lincoln. Life of Pi. The Impossible. The Great Gatsby. Talking about an underrated movie. Whiplash. Theory of Everything. Imitation Game. Still Alice. Steve Jobs. Bridge of Spies. Steelbook for The Walk. Everest. Captain Phillips. Inside Llewyn Davis. Spotlight. Brooklyn. Trumbo. Steelbook for The Revenant. The Danish Girl. Sully. Snowden. Deepwater Horizon. Patriots Day. Fences. La La Land. And a steelbook for La La Land. Moonlight. Silence. Manchester by the Sea. Their Finest. Patterson. A Ghost Story. Only the Brave. Goodbye, Christopher Robin. I still haven't seen this one. It was a blind buy. It has Margot Robbie, so. Molly's Game. The Post. Steelbook for The Shape of Water. Call Me by Your Name. $1 Million Baby. I don't know why I blanked on it. It has the name right here. The Rocky Collection. Wait, let me show you this way. That's it. And Creed, the Wrestler. Fighter. The Fighter, sorry. Warrior. Southpaw. Rush. The Breakfast Club. Jerry Maguire. We Bought a Zoo. Silver Linings Playbook. Don John. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. About Time. The Intern. The Wolf of Wall Street. Frank. Chef. Birdman. I'm blanking, guys. The Big Short. Philomena. Eddie the Eagle. Sing Street. Swiss Army Man. Captain Fantastic. Wonder. The Big Sick. The Disaster Artist. Steelbook for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I, Tonya. I wish this one had a steelbook, seriously. Young Frankenstein. And the Cornetto Trilogy. Tropic Thunder. I Love You Man. Warm Bodies. Ted. Ted 2. This Is the End. Hangover. Hangover 2. We Are the Millers. Bad Neighbors. Neighbors. This is the British name. I don't know why. Neighbors 2. The Night Before. Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Is it Mike and Dave? Mike and Dave. I got it right. Night Boys. No, this is not Night Boys. Why the fuck? Lost Boys. The best vampire movie of all time. And I got it wrong. The Silence of the Lambs. Red Dragon. Interview with a Vampire. Fight Club. This one would be great to have on a steelbook, let me tell you that right now. American Psycho. Memento. The Prestige. Angels and Demons. Edge of Darkness. Shutter Island. Ghost Rider. Black Swan. Contagion. Drive. Prisoners. The Gift. Enemy. The Guest. Gone Girl. Nightcrawler. Lock. High Rise. Nocturnal Animals. Phantom Thread. A steelbook for Wind River. Steelbook for Red Sparrow. If you can get a steelbook, you get a steelbook. Clockwork Orange. The Exorcist, still the greatest horror movie ever. Jaws. Carrie. The original one, by the way. The Shining. The Thing. Donnie Darko. Steelbook for the first Saw. And Saw 7. I still need to get the rest of them on Blu-ray, except the last one that came out last year. Orphan. Final Destination 5, the best one. Fright Night, much better than the original. Dream House. Cabin in the Woods, genius movie. The Babadook. It Follows. Crimson Peak. The Witch. Green Room. Lights Out. The Neon Demon. Don't Breathe. Train to Busan. Split. Get Out. It. Dirty Dancing. My personal guilty pleasure. Moulin Rouge. The Phantom of the Opera. Les Miserables. And a steelbook for The Greatest Showman. And now we got some classics. Citizen Kane. And The Maltese Falcon. The Big Sleep. Dark Passage. I've actually never seen this one. I need to watch it. The Treasure of Sierra Madre. This one I've seen. Logan's Run. And a steelbook for Casablanca, which I'm so proud of owning. A Streetcar Named Desire. An American in Paris. The Man Who Knew Too Much. Is that the name in English? Yeah, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Rear Window. And 12 Angry Men in the Criterion Collection. Vertigo. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Charade. This is actually a pretty underrated movie, let me tell you that. My Fair Lady. And How to Steal a Million. Gilda. From Here to Eternity. On the Waterfront. Bridge on the River Kwai, Dr. Strangelove, The Professionals, is that the name? I don't know. Doesn't say. Yes, it's The Professionals. Major Dundee. And Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And now let's go on to TV shows, starting with the entire collection for Batman the Animated Series, My Hero Academia Season 1 on Blu-ray, Fate's Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Volume 1, Volume 2, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, Game of Thrones Season 1, Game of Thrones Season 2. Is that Season 2? Yes. Game of Thrones Season 3, and Game of Thrones Season 4, Game of Thrones Season 5, Game of Thrones Season 6, and I still need to get Season 7. Star Wars The Clone Wars, the entire collection. Rebels Seasons 1, Season 2, Season 3. The fourth one isn't out yet. Or is it? Did it just come out? Think so. I gotta check HMV on Sunday when I go back to London. My favorite show of all time, Spartacus. This is Blood and Sand and Gods of the Arena. This is Vengeance. And this is War of the Damned. Black Sail Season 1. Black Sail Season 2. Black Sail Season 3, I still need to get the fourth one. The Shannara Chronicle Season 1, need to get 2. And Westworld Season 1 on Steelbook. And I apologize for not reviewing Season 2, I still haven't finished it yet. I've only seen the first 3 episodes. That's how much school takes away. I couldn't watch my favorite show right now on TV. Arrow Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Flash Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Legends of Tomorrow Season 1, Season 2, Agent Carter Season 1, Agent Carter Season 2, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Daredevil Season 1, Daredevil Season 2, Jessica Jones Season 1, and Luke Cage Season 1, and Legion Season 1, and same with Westworld. I apologize for not reviewing Legion. I haven't seen a single thing from Legion Season 2. That's how bad it is, guys. And yeah, that's my Blu-ray collection, and it is over now for the annual Blu-ray collection video. But I wonder what you guys want, because I know you enjoy these videos. I know you enjoy seeing my collection, what I have. So my question is, what would you like to see? Would you like to see a weekly video saying if I bought something, if I didn't buy anything, in terms of Blu-rays? Would you like a monthly movie telling you my Blu-ray updates, what movies I own, what movies I plan on buying that month that I know are coming out? Or would you like us to do, like we do a live Q&A every time a big movie come out and then we discuss all the spoilers? So would you like us to have a weekly or maybe a monthly live Blu-ray update? So I can show you guys what I got, and maybe if you guys got something, you can show me what you got. Let me know in the comments below, my beautiful geekies. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. We got 3 videos out of the way in 3 years of YouTube, and I'm really happy with my collection. I need some cleanup, I need some update, because I didn't know I had The Little Mermaid on Blu-ray and Tangled on Blu-ray, but apparently I do. You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you enjoy about my collection? What you don't? Which movies you think I am missing, clearly? And I'll see you guys in my Mission Impossible 3 review, or rather, tomorrow, on my first Reformed movie review, because you voted on Instagram. Thank you so much. And speaking of Instagram and Twitter, follow me on all my social media. The links are in the description. And thank you so much once more. And I'll see you in the next video. So until then, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky. And if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell. And if you'd like to, come please help me putting all the Blu-rays back in its place so we can be geeky united!